Okay, welcome back to the set of White Mountains today. We have Patrick D'Angelo and Meg Norris from Province Lake Golf here on the set. Good morning to you both. Thanks for making the trip over.
Not a problem.
You guys have a lot going on. Let's start right with Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
You guys have a little celebration going on.
Yeah, tomorrow, what we're doing, the owner, Dave and Carol Porter, the two owners, they're donating the course. They do this every year to all veterans, all active military, all first responders, police officers, firefighters, EMT. They donate the course, the cart, and a barbecue starting at 12 tomorrow. So in the past, they've only done around 20, 30 people. This year, we're up to about 120 people so far, and hoping for more. So if anybody's watching this and they'd like to play, tee times, they're filling up, so probably around 3 o'clock is the best bet.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
So they need to call soon,
Province Lake
tea
soon,
time.
yeah. And barbecue goes from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. We're doing a flag raising ceremony with some veterans at 10:45.
Oh, good. And if you're non-EMT, non-fire, non-police, non-military, can you still come?
Yeah, you can come, and we're offering a special rate. It's $54, and that is for golf, cart, barbecue, and all of the money from that is going to be donated to local fire departments.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
No, it's a good deal.
And all this is going on tomorrow, so you need to get on it.
Absolutely. Call right now.
All right, so we have that for Memorial Day, but this sort of kicks off June, which is huge in the world of golf.
Yeah.
And at Province Lake, well, tell me about that first. Talk about the whole golf thing going on.
Well, I mean, it's a great course. 14 of the holes are have views of Province Lake, and 9 holes were built in the early 1900s, and another 9 was built in 1988. So they're two distinct 9s. We have an old-fashioned link style on the front, and more of a target golf on the back. And the back 9's my favorite.
Really?
You don't have the lake views, but it's just a beautiful 9 holes of golf. And,
very nice.
In my opinion, the best 9 holes in the entire valley. So.
Really? And this sort of plays into where I was going next, because your golf course was rated #1 in New England for women.
Yeah. Since 2005, we've been the #1 golf course for women. And since 2005, we've been in the top 30 nationally. This year, we're actually down to number 24. So of all the golf courses in the country, we're number 24 for women golfers.
Now, as a golf rookie myself, you know, just starting to say, this is a sport that I have to check out more.
Right.
June is a great month to do that. Not only am I a woman, and you guys have the #1 golf course in New England for that, which is because, why?
Well, the ratings of the different tees, we have 5 different sets of tees for every different ability. It's also a great course for seniors, for men of different abilities, and for kids as well. So there's just many different options. And June in particular, the PGA of America sponsors Women's Golf Month, and we're a participating member of that. Myself, and Dick Dennison, we're both PGA pros, so we get to participate in all the programs, and we're doing things such as free clinic on June 2nd, which is this Thursday.
Might have to write that down.
No, yeah, June 2nd.
June 2nd.
Free clinics with Dick and I, and followed by an Adams Golf Demo Day.
And what is a free clinic? Like, what goes into that?
Well, I'm going to be focusing on the short game, chipping and putting. Dick Dennison's going to be up on the driving range, hitting some of the Adams clubs that are going to be available that day for everybody to try. If they're looking for a new set, it'd be a good idea to come down for that. Yeah.
That sounds like a perfect day for me to get in there and sort of do a little pre-Father's Day shopping as well.
Exactly.
Now, I hope my husband's not watching, but
because now you're committed.
Yeah, I know. But that's a good thing, though, because he needs some. We actually just found out that he was watching one of the tours on TV, and he noticed that the golf clubs looked all so tiny to him, and he went and looked, and he actually has oversized golf club heads. Like he inherited them from my brother. And they're all like honk.
Yeah, no, they're humongous. 460 cc's. It's just an amazing thing to see how they've changed over the years.
Absolutely.
But, yeah.
So that's good. So June 2nd, that's going on. The free clinics. Tell me a little bit more. Go down the calendar a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to be doing, every Tuesday, we're going to be doing clinics offered for women only.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing those at 4 o'clock Tuesdays throughout June. It's $20 per person.
Great.
And you can get 3 of them for $50, so save a little bit of money there. We're going to cover everything from the beginning of the swing and just evolve throughout the month. We're also, certain things, if you buy $300 worth of equipment, you're going to get a free half-hour lesson.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're really, the golf industry's on the verge of another big boom, and it's mostly because, well, being in the Olympics in a few years is big, but also the women in golf. It's just been part of the industry that's been growing and growing and growing,
Right.
and I don't think enough golf courses capitalize on that,
Absolutely.
and we're trying to, and I mean,
Would you
everybody
say
should.
golf, though, is it one of those sports that you can always learn something, though? Like, even if
Absolutely.
you think you're like the most rocking guy on the golf course, that you can learn something?
Tiger Woods, all those, they're the best golfers in the world. They're constantly changing, evolving, and everything like that. And every day's different. And you might be playing the same course, but
Very mental, isn't it?
very mental.
I think it would drive me crazy.
It drives me crazy, absolutely. Sometimes,
But it keeps you, you know,
but
keeps you
I
on
mean,
your toes.
when you're out there, honestly, and the fog's coming off the lake or
Yeah.
wherever you're playing at, I mean, it's just a beautiful place to be. It's very calming, and I don't let it stress me out. I
Right.
try to enjoy it.
Yeah,
You know,
good.
it's a bad day of golf is better than
so
not
many
playing
people
golf,
are
so.
rabid about the sport, so there's got to be something good about it.
Sure.
Meg, let's bring you into this. You've been so patient over there. Tell me what you do at Province Lake.
I'm the food and beverage manager at Province Lake, and we're opening up Mulligan's Pub this weekend with our full menu 7 days a
good.
week. We're bringing in some talent from the Valley. John Elliott and Marty Sweeney are in the kitchen this year, and we're bringing on some great food for after your frustrating or challenging or fun as you take it.
The range, the spectrum
9
of
or
emotions
18
you can be
holes,
feeling.
you can come in
Yeah.
and get yourself some local brews and great food.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about the menu. Is it lighter fare? Do you have American fare? What do you have in there?
We're doing an après golf,
Okay.
much like après ski fare. Appetizers, sandwiches, salads. We have wood-fired pizzas
that
and
sounds
light suppers like lobster mac, seafood pot pie, and chicken
Ooh.
marsala.
Sounds like something I want to eat every day.
Exactly, with local beers on tap and local beers on the beverage cart, making the rounds around the holes. So
Excellent.
if you're not making your par, at least you're getting a local brew.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so you guys are opening this weekend. What are your hours in
From
Mulligan's?
11 to 7, 7 days a week.
11 to 7, 7 days a week. So you're going to be
Yes.
very busy.
Yes, I am.
Excellent. What would be your pick if you could choose anything off the menu right now? What would be your pick for someone who's coming in new?
The wood-fired pizzas are incredible, coming out of our huge new machine.
Oh, really? Now, is that a personal or is it a pizza?
It's a 10-inch
Okay.
personal or sharing.
yeah,
depending on your appetite.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
Exactly.
pizza's meant for sharing, isn't it? That's why they cut it up.
That and our lobster mac and cheese is one of my. It's made with
Lobster
gorgonzola,
mac and
so
cheese.
it's
Wow.
super scrumptious after
Lobster mac
your
and
long
cheese.
18 holes.
That's amazing. Now, is that served in just like a big bowl? Is that I mean, how do they serve
It's in
that?
a bowl, yeah, exactly.
Wow. Okay, I've never had lobster mac and cheese.
good stuff.
Another thing to check when I'm
Right.
there for
Yeah, exactly.
for golf month
gonna be
coming
busy.
up. I know.
Exactly.
So we have a lot. This is like a
Yeah.
full calendar you sent in here.
Yeah.
ESPN National Golf Challenge.
That's
Why
the
don't you
thing
cover
I
that
really
real
want to push. Yeah, it's ESPN Golf actually is trying to find the best twosome in America. So we're actually one of the qualifying sites.
Really?
Yeah. So what we have all these teams sign up.
Okay.
And you can. There's 3 different divisions. There's a senior, there's a gross, and there's a net. And we're guaranteed to send one of our teams to the regional finals, and whoever wins that actually goes to Las Vegas to compete for the national championship.
Very cool.
Last year we had a team of a couple of our members that went to the regionals, and then they missed by just a couple strokes of going to Las Vegas. So they're signed up. They were the first people to sign up this
I
year.
bet
and
they were.
I'm looking forward
Now,
to it.
is there
it's
any age requirement for that?
no, it's open to men and women, and you have to have a USGA handicap if you're playing in the senior or in the net.
Okay.
Or gross is just
that
total
just a
low
general
score.
public type
Yeah,
thing, or?
absolutely. We want anybody and everybody to come down and play and if you get lucky and have a great round, you're going to move on, and that's golf is a
Right.
game of luck. You know, I mean, as good as you can be playing, but
Right.
really, and the competition
And lots of practice,
and
though. Practice
sure.
combined with luck. That's what
Right.
I think keeps it so new for a
Exactly,
lot of people.
exactly.
And how do you get that handicap that you were talking about, the USGA?
Well, you can do it through the USGA. We have a handicap system through our golf course. Members, it's included down there. You can purchase it. It's a small price, so
Okay.
it's just something after you get done playing. Most
register.
of the courses that you play at, you could just enter the scores through them.
So it's
once
a matter
you sign
of
up.
you have to go to certain courses and play them?
No,
or
just anytime you play, you put in your score, and
Oh.
it figures out your handicap, and it's
Really?
basically just a way to keep it fair and
Right.
good golfers and bad golfers to be able to play against one another. And
So I could actually compete.
absolutely,
even
you and
though
I could
really
play. You
stink
could
at
play
it.
one another,
No.
and it could be
I
competitive.
have to warn you, I have to bring like a ball bag like this.
that's
woo,
fine, yeah.
woo.
Right.
But I
It's all
I
fun.
do like it, and especially, of course, I like driving. Although I
Sure.
know that you have to putt for the dough. So
Yeah,
they say.
drive for show, putt for dough, correct. Yeah, that's right.
But both are important. So registration for that is coming right up on June 3rd, though.
Yeah, by June 3rd. You can actually go to our website and register on the website, or you can call the Pro Shop, get some information if you need additional information, and sign up via the Pro Shop.
Okay.
But I'd love everybody to check out our website. We have some great things going on there. We have leagues every day of the week, basically. We have 4 days in a row of the women, different leagues, different abilities, play with one another. The men's leagues, couple days a week. We have Friday night Nine and Dine, which couples go out and play in different formats, and then they go in and eat some of Meg's wonderful food after that. So it's becoming big.
Good. So Meg, you're a golf rookie, right? Are you doing any of the leagues?
I'm hoping to get in if I can free myself from the pub for
Good.
2 hours
Maybe we should
at
do
a
a
time.
team together.
Right. We have a giggle league. It's called the Giggle League, and that's the one
That's the one I'm thinking.
I suggest you get in there.
What are you trying to say?
Well, you're just new, you know. I want you to be comfortable.
Take advantage of the women's
play
tees at the course.
I definitely will. So do we want to? We have to do a wrap here, but just mention briefly the Junior Golf Academy.
Yeah, that's something that I'm starting on the 27th. There's 2 different levels of that. We have the birdies, which are basically 6 to 10-year-olds, and then we have the Eagles, which are 11 to 16-year-old. And we're following a PGA Junior Academy program. And so it's basically start from etiquette, rules of golf. Just by the end of it, I want everybody to be comfortable enough to be able to go play with their parents or their friends.
What was the youngest?
6 years old.
6 years old?
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
sold. I have an 8-year-old, so boom.
There you go. And we have some great club options. We have lots of clubs for them to use, and working out good deals for them to purchase clubs to move through.
Well, fantastic. Okay, website real quick.
Yes, ProvinceLakeGolf.com.
Okay, and tomorrow, don't forget, it's the Memorial Day celebration where they're offering free golf for EMT, fire, police, all military, active, and retired.
Correct.
So fantastic.
Peter's in the shop right now. Call him and make a tea time.
All right, good. Yes, quickly. Meg, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your patience there. And Patrick, thanks so much for the good information. I'm very